will be a happy meeting in heaven, I know, when we see the many loved ones we've known here below. Gather on the blessed hilltops with hearts all aglow. That will be a glad reunion day.
Music was always part of our lives, in churches especially, in the choirs. My dad and my mom always sang, my family, we always sang a lot of these old gospel songs, you know, a lot of them that Adger wrote. There was a lot of songwriters in my family too. If you grew up in Saluda, one of the most important types of music was always gospel music, you know, and especially in the old days when they were poor, it gave them hope, it gave them comfort, it gave them strength. And you know, every Sunday in church they had this music. Everybody in these churches, they sang well. They knew how to read shape note music, which, you know, they taught. This particular book right here, I've counted 10 Saluda songwriters in this book, including my uncle James W. Metcalf, Herbert Pace, Oscar Pace, Early Staten, which was a good friend of Adger Pace's. Now Adger Pace, believe it or not, he wrote so many great gospel songs. A lot of people in Southern gospel music have recorded his songs, and they've become hits down through the years. The most famous TV show in the Southern gospel music genre was Happy Jubilee. He wrote the theme song for that. Bob Dylan has recorded a song of his. Doc Watson has. Even the Judds recorded his Christmas song, Beautiful Star Bethlehem, as Emmylou Harris has. And Dora Lawson and bluegrass music. You know, his songs have been recorded by many, many people down through the years. But he always called Saluda home. And in my dad's generation, those that grew up in the 40s and 50s would look forward to every year when he would come back to Saluda. He stayed in local families' homes, and he would teach a singing school at Mountain Page Baptist Church. And at their homecoming day, he would sing and perform. And one person told me that you never saw a car in Saluda with fancy chrome wheels until Adger Pace came to town. He'd come in these fancy, but you know, my dad talked about, you know, hearing him sing growing up in the 50s, you know, and so it was really interesting. He was a celebrity, you know, to people in Saluda, especially in the gospel music genre.
When we've lived a million years in that wonderful place, basking in the love of Jesus, beholding His face, it will seem but just a moment